Welcome to Pullman, Washington. Martin Stadium, home to the Washington State Cougars, and the anticipation is running high on the Palouse. What we have in store for you today, a showdown between a couple of Pac-12 rivals. As we'll see, the Colorado State Rams taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Washington State Cougars. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. Washington State ready to kick off as it's time to get things started. He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So Colorado State's offense will start this game off. And here comes this quarterback. When he takes the field, he brings a certain swagger and charisma out there that not only the entire team, the entire stadium seems to feed off of.
You can feel it. It's different. It's special. Guys like this don't come around very often, but he makes the whole team better, but the belief is strong because he continues to make plays and be there for his team every time they need it.
And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4. Got a little work done on first down, now back to the line. The play action fake. Finds his tight end. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. And the Rams come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking for room. It's Malusi. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1. Went with the running game on first down, now back at it. The give to the left. He makes the tackle at the 37. It's a pickup of 5. That's good enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to go up top on first down. Finds the tight end. How about this backer in pass coverage and bringing the big hit stick with him too? On 2nd down, he's looking downfield. Unleashes one deep. Oh, he can't hang on to the football. A big play sitting right there for the taking, and they can't get it done early in this one. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21. They've put this ball on lockdown. 8th play of the drive coming up. Knocked down, but not before. He crossed into the red zone and picked up 4 yards down to the 17. They'll give it to the back. Defense there to stop him after a pickup of 2 down to the 15. They're about to snap it for the 10th time on this opening drive, but they need a conversion to keep the drive alive on 3rd down. It's complete! He thought he might turn that into a score, but the defense able to wrestle him down short. They'll stop him at the 3. They'll try to power it in. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. 2nd and goal for this offense. He'll pull it on the read. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. They've got the beef on the field. 3 tight end set, 3rd and goal from the 3. They'll run play action. And good coverage and better hands by the defender to knock it down in the end zone. They'll play it safe and try for 3. No good. Kicker couldn't quite get it through, and the scoreboard remains the same.
You can't miss opportunities like that. You're playing on the road in a hostile environment. You're trying to seize momentum right out of the gate. You get a nice drive to start the game, and then you miss the field goal. You don't get any points to show for that. If they're going to win this one, guys, they've got to take advantage of those types of opportunities.
The offense lining up for a first down play. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Crosses the 30, he's got a lane. He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Comes out throwing on first down. Zings it complete to the right. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. He's looking for a man on second down. Pass on the way. It's picked off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Tell you what, defensive players don't always see where the ball is. They see the receiver and they get to chase him, but really good job seeing where the receiver is, going and making an interception, making a big play, getting the ball back to your offense.
Guys, we'll have another peek at this Rams offense. We talk about settling for points, but sometimes when you have to settle for nothing, David, it can be demoralizing.
Yeah, and it can...
Got it! And he will score! Touchdown, Rams! How about that quarterback taking the shot downfield and delivering to the wide-open receiver?
I love this quarterback, Reese, because he's aggressive. He wants to take shots. He's looking for every opportunity to show off that cannon and that arm talent. He showed it to all of us right there.
He'll try to tack on one more. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Penn State is down, but don't rule out some late-game magic. With that offense and the kid on D, who's the latest stud and linebacker, anything is possible. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to Northwestern. We'll circle back if anything big happens. You should know that.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Got his man quickly. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, back up inside their 20. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot. Washington State sends out the punt unit. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. He will make the fair catch just a few yards shy of midfield. We will see what this Colorado State offense can get done this time. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Snagged in the middle, it's Malusi. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Now the play fake. Quick strike complete. On the move at the 30. Just carving up this defense and getting it down to the 24. The Rams racing to the line in the hurry-up.
Nice job by the running back, catching the football and understanding where the first down marker was. I got to go get that first down. Did a nice job of it.
They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. And the Rams come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on first down. He snares it in the end zone. Touchdown, Colorado State.
Love the thought process by the quarterback here on this play. Nobody open in the end zone. Find your check down. Find the running back. He does that, and once this guy's got the ball in his hands, he shows you that elusiveness and his ability to sniff out the end zone.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finish it with an 11-yard touchdown dart. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. Here comes the Wazoo offense onto the field again. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. And this sophomore quarterback just put it out there a little too far. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Crosses the 30 to the 31 and a 6-yard pickup. Big 3rd down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. From the gun, wants to pass. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up. Washington State sends the punt team onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He will signal for the fair catch and take it just inside the 35. Offense set on first down. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Finds us back in the middle.
You see this more and more in college football. Motion the running back out of the backfield. What am I looking for? I'm looking to see if it's man coverage. Does the linebacker go and chase him? If he does, guess what I get to do?
And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack.
We're only in the first half already. This guy's got 2 TD passes, so you could see the defensive coaching staff on the sideline telling this D-line, guys, we got to get after this guy. We have to affect his rhythm and not let him be so comfortable back there. Right there, they were able to get after him. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Now this offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 30. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. He's got it down the left. Open runway ahead. Touchdown, Colorado State. Reeled it in and just made the house call. The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance.
When these offenses get in a rhythm, they're hard to stop. Already up early, got a short field, take advantage of it too, get another touchdown. This offense is doing whatever they want to do and having a lot of success.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Colorado State, 21. Washington State, 0.
Out of the end zone. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Washington State has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. Coming out on first down with the play fake. And it's picked off. And he'll be marked down, but what a play to come up with that interception.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
They'll snap it with a minute to play here in the opening stanza. Running back searching for a hole. Powers through the defender. And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up 2nd and short.
He's done at the 36. Brings up 2nd down.
Looking for a gap. It's Malusi. Couldn't really get started there. Pick up a 1 to the 35. 3rd and short here from the 35. Might take a shot here if this is 4-down territory. That's the end of the quarter, and Colorado State is on top. They largely dominated this first quarter as indicated by the stats. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the second period and they try to find a way to answer. They'll try to power their way ahead. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. Wants to throw on first down. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
This defense needed something to go right. Man, they're down big already in the first half. Get to the quarterback, get him on the ground. This could start some momentum going back the other direction.
Negative play on first down. That's what a defense always wants. On second down, he'll fire. He's got his man. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
You run the slant route day one, and this is something that the quarterback and the wide receiver has done 100 million times out there on the field in the offseason. I see man-to-man coverage. I know I can run the slant. Boom. Stick my foot in the ground, throw it, completion to my wide receiver.
A little less room to work with now as the ball's at the 28 and it's 3rd and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Catch in the middle, it's Malusi. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker.
Yeah, and that's one of those where you just look at the coverage. You're looking down the field, taking away all the options, making sure you don't throw that ball downfield to get the first down. The only option, check it to the running back. Now I close that space. Nice job tackling.
They'll try to put 3 on the board as the field goal unit comes on. He'll line it up from the right side, a 37-yarder coming up. And the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage that drive. And that will extend their lead even further.
Colorado State 24, Washington State 0.
They keep pushing that lead out, and the kickoff team's getting some work. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. And the return man showing great vision to be able to find some space and put his team in much better field position. From the gun, the running back has it. Got behind those pads and picked up 3 out to the 35. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. They'll get him at the 45, but he got 10 on that one. Now a first down from the 45-yard line. Leaves it with the back. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. After the productive first down play at 2nd and 6. He's looking to throw. Gets it out fast. Tackled immediately after the catch. Might be decision time if the defense can get a stop on 3rd down from the 45. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Deal. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs. And the Cougars are moving quickly down the field. Wide receiver now comes in motion. They'll leave it with him. Makes the stop at the 23-yard line, but it's a pickup of 15. A first down, and this offense is smelling the end zone. He wants to throw. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. 2nd and 10 here. From the gun, the ground game. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds. And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal. And it's right down the boulevard. They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away. And he's coming out of the end zone. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Colorado State takes over the Ram. Offense returns to the field. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but David got to find that balance between being aggressive and careful.
And I think they'll take that. I got the lead, Palmer. I got the football. I got to take care of the football, put a nice drive together, and just get some kind of points on this drive.
No doubt. Lots to be happy about right now if you're this team. I think for this one, though, on this drive, it's about finding the one-on-one matchups that are in your favor and then exploiting.
3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Makes the pass. Soft spot in the middle. Running wide open down the gut of the field. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Colorado State.
Man, oh man, when you got a weapon like that, you got to find him and you got to give him the ball in space. You have some plays on your play sheet, and some of them just say, that guy, get him the ball, let him do the rest. Dangerous weapon out of the backfield, catching the football, making the big play.
Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Penn State is currently trailing in this one, but there are more people in Beaver Stadium today than most American cities. The crowd alone can help turn this game. They're trailing by just 4 to Northwestern.
Throws to the wideout.
We are the eyes and ears of the college football fan, and we've got you covered all day here in studio, guys.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Wazoo! These two guys, they just shared a glance, and they knew exactly what to do, David.
And how many times do we hear that? That the quarterback talk about it after the game and go, hey, I just looked at him. He knew what I saw. I knew what he saw. We're on the same page. We've done this before. And that chemistry equals big plays.
Ready to try the point after. And the extra point gets him a little closer at 31-10. That one's going to get a little star marked beside it on the play sheet. One play, explosive, touchdown just like that. On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Guys, we'll have another peek at this Rams offense. Quarterback on the keeper. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. He's looking to throw. He makes the connection. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Fires to the middle. And the pass hits, picked off. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Really nice job there by the defense, because I think they baited the QB into trying to fit that one in over the middle of the field. Remember, it's a big zone coverage. They've all got their eyes on him back there in the pocket, and they just let him feel like, maybe I can fit this football in. Not so fast. They come away with the thing.
Here comes the Wazoo offense onto the field again. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening. Fast motion from the offense. A designed run for the quarterback. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. And, guys, they really need to make something happen on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown, Washington State. Well, just as you would expect, that didn't take very long.
It didn't, Reese. You've got to make great field position count. When you've got opportunities, you got to pay it off. And the offense took advantage, scoring a touchdown. Didn't have far to go, but they got the points they needed.
On to attempt the try. And with the extra point, they're now down 31-17. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll take the return, try to get better field position. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. We will see what this Colorado State offense can get done this time. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. That keeps the running game churning. Pickup of 5 to the 23. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. He's looking to throw. He makes the grab. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 27. Quickly complete. And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. The Rams come to the line with a new set of downs. Hands it off. Not much he could do there. Does pick up 2 to the 34. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and they will try to build on what has already been a dominant first-half performance. He wants to throw here on 2nd down. Got a man. Pirouettes away from the defense. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. They've got it at the 41, 3rd and short, trying to keep the chains moving. Got his man downfield. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. He'll come out throwing on first down. A little screen to the running back. They drag him down, but not before he's moved the chains, and the screen pass is effective. No matter how many times they tell you to look for it, it is tough to defend a perfectly executed screen.
Yeah, because I'm trying to go get the quarterback, and everything looks like pass, but when you see it, when you see that screen, you got to retrace your steps, get back in the play. Nice job by the offense, but the defense just has to recognize that a little bit sooner.
They'll put it in play from the 27, first down. He's going to pass. The throw. He's got it. Takes it to the house. Touchdown, Rams.
How about the day for this young fella? 3 receiving touchdowns. Hey, defense, that guy's good. We might want to do something about it. Let's send 2 at him. Let's send 3 at him. We can't let this guy continue to beat us time and time again.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. Here's the return from inside his 10. And he's able to pick his way through the traffic nicely for a good return on that one before he's brought down. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Quickly complete. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. Offense gets set for 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Finds a man in the middle. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Going up top on first down. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. Misfired on first down, back to the air on 2nd. This time it's complete. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. They're lining up on 1st and 10 from the 38. Looking to move it through the air. Gets it out quickly. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. On 2nd down, just keeps firing. Nothing to do with the football, and he just throws it away. It'll be 3rd down. And it's 3rd down, but they're taking no chances. They'll send the field goal unit out before halftime. He's got it, showing off that big leg from 47 yards out. That late in the half field goal always gives you a little boost going to the locker room, and they'll need to finish off these final few seconds and not allow them to answer. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. They finally make the stop, but that one will make those halftime stats look a little nicer as we head to the break. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, fellas. Looks like you've had a very enjoyable day there today in Pullman. Each of these 2 offenses has looked like well-oiled machines, but it doesn't take a genius to figure out these 2 passing attacks have run circles around these defenses. Man or zone, nothing seems to be working, and I'm not sure that defensive coordinator is going to be able to figure things out here at halftime. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas on the Palouse at Martin Stadium.
And the Rams will kick it away to crank up the second half. And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Washington State has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. When you're facing a deficit like this one to start the second half, you really can't afford to waste a single possession.
Fresh start here in the second half. That's the only way you can look at this if you're on offense. Things did not go your way there in the first half. It starts with one play. To get our confidence going, we just got to get something going early here on this drive.
One play, stay aggressive. Now I think I can be even more aggressive on 4th downs because obviously I've built a deficit. My defense has got to make some plays for me, too.
Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. The Cougars want to crank the tempo. The option look. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. To the ground with the back. Hard running there. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. And this offense just has to find a way to convert this 3rd down, or else they are really in trouble. Fires to the wideout. And the timing just a hair off. Washington State will have to boot it away. Great contact on that ball as it just hangs up in the sky. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. Just a short pass to the tight end. And an absolutely fearless tackle, giving up size, still got him on the turf. Gonna run it. It's Malusi. And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll ride the hot hand. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Handoff to the lone back. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. The defense trying to get a stop on 3rd down from the 44. From the gun, wants to pass. Complete downfield. They just gashed the defense on that one, and they've got it down to the 23. The Rams have this offense rolling. And the completion to the sideline, a solid pickup, but not enough for the first down. Line getting set on 2nd down. The give to the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. This will be the 7th play of the drive, and they need to convert 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got his man. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. And the Rams will snap it on 1st and 10. They're going to run it. Keeps those legs churning for 3 yards. He's down at the 9. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Out of the gun, the inside give. Relentless, tough running, gets it down to the 4. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. Wants to throw on 3rd. Pressure coming. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
That defense was not fooled at all. Kind of a running situation, right? A lot of times you go for it on 4th down, and it's already 3rd and 2 or 3 yards. Defense wasn't fooled, did a great job pinning their ears back, getting the quarterback, and getting him on the ground.
And on 4th down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. The holder will kneel at the 24, a 34-yarder coming from the right hash. It's good. Easy call for the refs. And now the lead is even bigger. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, let's get you up to speed on what's going down in this fun college football game today. New Mexico has the lead right now, but if this team has taught us anything over the years, it's that no lead is safe inside University Stadium. They're up by just 2 over UNLV. For now, it's back to you fellas, but of course, if anything changes, you'll see it right here.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Here comes the Wazoo offense onto the field again. Fires to the big fella.
That just really nice catch by the big tight end. Throwing those mitts up there, catching the football.
Leaves it with the running back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Boy, could they use a conversion on 3rd and short from their own 24. He'll do it himself. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Washington State sends out the punt unit. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. Surprisingly makes a fair catch just outside the 40-yard line. They'll start this drive from the 42. To the air on 1st down. Throws to the wideout. He's got it. And he's brought down after a nice gain. They'll snap this one from the 42. It's 1st and 10. Takes the handoff. It's Malusi.
And after having a nice game like that on 1st down, if you're the offensive coordinator here, maybe you're thinking about being aggressive and taking a shot. Because even if it's incomplete on 2nd down, on 3rd, you won't have that long to go.
Just finds that little crevice, and he's still up. Touchdown, Colorado State. And the punishment has been extended. You're not going to keep the lid on this guy forever. Sooner or later, he's going to get loose.
He is. He's a bad mother. Shut your mouth. I mean, this dude can make plays. That's why you keep feeding it to him, because at some point, he's going to break it loose and make a huge play.
PAT unit on the field. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
Colorado State, 48. Washington State, 20.
Bringing it out. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Washington State has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm. Got off the field really, really quickly. They need to put something together here.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making the good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
He's got it again. They got him at the 42, but he got 5 yards on the play. The offense set for a 1st down play. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And he broke 1 tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. After the 9-yard pickup on 1st down, here's 2nd and 1. The give. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets to 1st down. 1st down here for the offense. That's the end of the quarter, and Colorado State is on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the fourth. They'll throw it on first down. A strike downfield. Touchdown, Washington State. And once he got loose, it was all over.
Nice pitch, nice catch. And listen, maybe this helps next game, right? Like, we're trying to find a rhythm, find something that works, find somebody to go to. And this offense is struggling. You're down by 1,000, but I like that they continue to fight.
Getting set for the point after. Right down the boulevard. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they finished with a big play, a touchdown strike from the 46. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Colorado State takes over the Ram. Offense returns to the field. They move the tight end all over. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. On the run, it's Malusi. At the 35, he's got room. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. They'll try the run. A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd down.
Give to the running back. And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. Unloads to the wideout. And the incomplete pass on 3rd down, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's about. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on 3rd down. Almost had the completion, just missed it. The Rams line up to punt it away. First one is away, and boy, did he put in work in that loss last week, kicking it 5 times. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. On first down, here comes this offense. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Outside the pocket, lets it go.
At this point in the game in the 4th quarter, it is going to be tough for this offense to get some completions here, because now, trailing by this much, the defense is expecting pass, and they're putting a whole bunch of extra DBs on the field to help them out in coverage.
He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Finds his big tight end. And they stop him just short of the stick. It'll bring up a decision on 4th down. Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. It's incomplete, and the defense makes a stop and gets the football back. The offense starts with a short field. The inside handoff. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. He's looking to throw. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, running back on the move. And he's knocked down, but there's also laundry on the field. We'll see what the officials have called. They'll decline the penalty here and let the result of that play stand. And the Rams will punt it away on 4th down. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. First down for this offense. He's looking to throw it. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. On second down, he'll let it fly. Complete to the right. Brought down at the 26 after a 15-yard pickup. Washington State lines up quickly. The give to the back. And he's a real nowhere man, tackled in this no-gain land. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Complete in the middle. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. Washington State ready to go with another first down. Quick completion to the right. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Second down coming up. He's looking to throw. And that is incomplete. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Back to the air one more time. Moving away from pressure. Short gain on the play before he slides. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. Unloads it left. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day. He'll go out of bounds, but he gets the ball back, takes it the other way, and he has created a great sudden change opportunity. Guys, we'll have another peek at this Rams offense. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up in an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the 50.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try and capitalize on this field position.
And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. They'll run for it on 3rd and short. Oh, look out, there he goes. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a 1st and goal from the 10.
Big reason why his team has the lead right now late is because of his performance running the football. Well over 100 yards in this game. They knew that they were going to have to really put a lot of pressure on him. He'd have to shoulder the load, and he has delivered for his offense all game long.
He'll keep it himself. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. They keep pushing forward, now back to work on 2nd and goal from the 6. The run up the middle, trying to power to the goal line. He's got it down to the 1-yard line, right on the doorstep of Pater. They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of a field goal, but it's 3rd and goal. Touchdown, Colorado State! And the stomping has commenced. That one puts them in really good shape to get back on the right track and get another W.
It's another good decision by the quarterback. You've got to be impressed here. On that one, he finds his tight end, but all game long, whether it's receivers or running backs or tight ends, wherever the best one-on-one matchup has been, he's been able to take advantage of it, and that's why they've been able to score so many points.
The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Notre Dame is ahead in this one, but unlike the days of Rockney and Leahy, this has not been a blowout in South Bend today. They're up by a field goal over UTSA.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw.
We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. On 2nd down, they'll take to the air. He's got an open man. Out to the 35-yard line and a little extra breathing room with that 15-yard pickup.
good enough for a first down.
Trying to find his man on first down. Got his man. Good pick up there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. The Cougars come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to go up top on first down. Quarterback extends the play. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we see miracles in college football all of the time, and they could use one here. Fires to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Touchdown, Cougar! And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call. This dude is just slicing and dicing this defense into little tiny pieces.
Carving him up, completely comfortable, knows exactly what he's getting, had so much success today. You got to find a way to make these quarterbacks feel more uncomfortable.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. Splits the uprights. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. The deficit is huge. This one is all but over, but they'll keep trying and line up for the onside kick. Looks as if the hands team will be able to recover the ball. We will see what this Colorado State offense can get done this time. What a feeling this has to be, David, in complete control and headed toward victory formation.
Yeah, no stress, under a couple minutes left.
And he breaks into the open. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. On first down from the 13-yard line. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. Give to the back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Three consecutive L's, a hat trick of losses, and as a result, you can take their hat out of the ring for most of their goals.
Yep, most of their goals are done. And listen, I don't know what they do really well. This is bad. 3 losses in a row is not good. They got to figure something out, but it's a long season still. There's still a lot of room to find some positives, Jesse. Maybe throughout the way, there's going to be something happens that's positive.
So you're saying there's a chance. I like it. Always positive. Glass half full, David. Listen, I don't think they can fix everything in 1 week. I think this team needs to go back to the drawing board. They need to focus on one specific area of their football team to try to improve on and get this thing going.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this is